Joined by tight end Kyle Carter for an Iowa Week Q&A. Well, Kyle, before we get into this week's opponent, talk a little bit about being on the Mackey Award watch list. I know the team's not big on individual awards, but just talk a little bit about what that honor's like.
I mean, it's definitely nice to just get noticed for what you're doing, get recognized. I mean, of course, we're more worried about these getting these wins. It's not about the individual awards, but I mean, it's definitely great for me to just to feel like I'm getting recognized for something. I mean, coming from last year, just being like a redshirt freshman and not getting that much attention, like, across the country, it's just crazy for me right now.
Talk about your season to date so far. 23 catches. You've done a lot of different things at the tight end position. What do you like about how things have gone so far, and what are you working on for the second half of the year?
I mean, it's more than what I really bargained for it from the beginning. I mean, I knew that this was going to be a big year for me. I knew that I'd be able to do a lot of big things. But, I mean, Coach O'Brien just has been putting me in great situations. He's been giving me the ball. He's been working me around wherever he can work me to. And, I mean, it's just been a great year.
What have you seen from defenses in the type of players who are covering you on different snaps? You've seen a wide range of defensive backs, linebackers on down the line?
Yeah, I've went against cornerbacks, safeties, free safeties, stars, which are like nickel backs, and even linebackers, middle linebackers. I mean, and for each of them, I gotta have like a different type of skill set for each of them to be able to get the catch or get around them. So I mean, it's just nice having just a lot of skills at hand to be able to do that.
How challenging is that? You touched on, if you're lining up across from a cornerback, you might do something differently than if it's a middle linebacker or an outside linebacker. What type of challenge is that for you coming up to the line of scrimmage, knowing what you have in front of you?
I mean, I definitely got to know who I'm playing against. I mean, and during the week, I definitely watch film and see what their strengths and weaknesses are. I mean, I know if I'm playing a corner, I'm not going to be able to just run by them. I'm going to have to use my body and just use leverage and position. And I mean, if it's like a middle linebacker that might be a little stiff, I know I'll be able to use my quickness to get around them. So it's just I got to know who I'm playing against.
Talk about your relationship with Matt McGloin on the field and the timing, how important that is for your success.
Yeah, timing is a big deal. I mean, over the offseason, all we did was run routes and everything after workouts. And, I mean, it's working out right now. I mean, I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we put in that extra work. And, I mean, just him knowing where I'm going to be and me knowing where he's going to put the ball is a big part of the offense.
You traveled to Iowa this weekend, always a physical Iowa defense. What have you seen from that group on film, and what are you expecting on Saturday?
I mean, Iowa, they're definitely a tough team. They're worried about stopping the run. But our main focus is being able to run the ball right down their throat, being able to dominate the line of scrimmage, and then being able to pass the ball.
What are you looking forward to most about this trip to Iowa? A night game has to be fun for a player to get ready for a night game.
I mean, it's going to be my first night game, so, I mean, it's going to be real exciting under the lights. And, I mean, this is where we got to come out and have a great game.
Kyle, thanks for your time.
No problem.